Come put the to be put away bag away with me. If you're new here, I have a craft closet, and inside I have a to be put away bag that anytime that anything's left out or needs to be put in the craft closet, I put it in this bag until this bag is full, and then I put it away. A lot of the items are small, and I don't have the patience when I'm cleaning to be putting them away in these smaller containers, so I put it in the to be put away bag, and once the bag is full, I take one moment and put it all away all together. Here is a look at my craft closet. Again, all of the containers do not match, but that's okay, because the organization works for me. And as you can tell by the Nutter Butter wrapper, I share this closet with my children, so a lot of things get put in the wrong place a lot. All of it is a compromise on both of our parts. They try to organize as much as they can to keep me happy, and I don't bother them when I find Nutter Butter wrappers in the to be put away bag. So right now I am sorting my to be put away items. I know what containers I have at this point, and so I'm able to just organize them based on what container they're going to go in. I will show you where I put them away and probably organize a little bit as we go. First, my glue sticks, and then the Posca pens that my daughter uses. Those go in the paint cart or to be quickly grabbed cart, and then next we have the crafting items. I get asked a lot what's in this bin, and it's really just things I saved that I think might work well for crafts in the future. So cardboard tubes, a medicine container, a cork, so on. My cloth and yarn container is pretty full. I probably need to go through it and minimize. I had to get my party supplies down for just one little piece of plastic, but it's for a balloon bouquet, so I have to keep it. And these are our miniature items for like a gnome garden. I'm going to file that paper with the rest of the paper scraps. And now I'm going to move on to the bags. I keep these little bags. They're great for wrapping jewelry presents. And yes, I keep handkerchiefs for gift linens. I promise I will show you when I use them. I also have some lunch bags that I had for a project I worked on recently. And since they are big, I'm going to reorganize this container and make sure everything fits. These are just smaller treat bags. Now onto the smaller containers. I have a couple of button containers. This one is for the reds, browns, blacks, and special ones. I also have a couple of different stickers containers. No, we do not use them very often. I probably have too many, and I probably should get rid of some. Although everyone keeps telling me I should take up junk journaling. It is nice though, because my kids can really just use them willy-nilly, and I don't really worry about it. My basic rule is if I have the room, I'll keep it. If I am out of room, then something's got to go. This container is also really full. It is just embellishments, and so I am going to keep that one piece. I decided to put it in the charms area instead. It is an embroidered patch. Next up, here are the other buttons. I have all of my rainbow colored ones, and then the really plain ones get put in the bottom. I know it doesn't look like there's a system, but I promise there is, and I know it. Moving on to the next one, I have adhesives. This is different than glue, and so I have my sticky dots in here. You can see I have do not use on it. I also had to clean out the empty tape containers, and so everything fits now. I did forget to put my sticky dots in. I put them in later. Next, I had this safety guard for scissors, and apparently I don't know where those scissors are, so I'm just going to throw them in the container and hope I find them soon. This container has definitely become more of a tool container as well, and those tweezers I use for polymer clay, so I'm going to keep them out. At some point, my daughter got out all of our text stickers. Not really sure. She must have been just looking through them, so I had to put all of those back. She also uses the to be put away bag. And now the most tedious are the beads. My daughters go in waves of wanting to make bracelets all the time and selling them at a lemonade stand, and so we have these beads for them until I guess that stage is over. And no, this container is not great for beads, and if I fell carrying it, it would be a disaster. But that's for another day. The glitter goes in the glitter container, and then this entire setup I've told you is not working for me. The wood works out well, even though I have letters. I keep all wood scraps in there. The pom-poms also work really great in this container. The two bottom ones, not so much. I have purchased a container to reorganize this stuff, and hopefully it'll be here soon, and I promise I will show you all of that reorganization. Trust me, the bottom one's just as bad. Now for the bottom shelf, I have some skewers and tongue depressors, a couple of traditional craft items, and so this one is for traditional craft pieces, and a couple of things that go in my daughter's project bin. The final thing is strings that I separated once, and they're pretty messy still, but at least I know what colors are in what bag. They're a mess, but it's easy to find them. The tweezers and the safety pin go to different places, so I'll put those away separately. And the good old to be put away bag goes right back. I could probably update it, but it's working pretty well. Thanks, guys.